an Emmy-nominated actor who stars in 2 upcoming films, My Old Ass and Megalopolis.
Listen, bitch. You and I ought to have an understanding. You're on my territory now, and you're gonna play by my rules. Okay? 1, Crassus is mine. 2, the bank is mine. And 3, and this may come as a little surprise to you, right? Caesar's mine. And he has been for a long time.
Please welcome Aubrey Plaza.
Do that, but it does feel good on my broken knee.
Oh, how is your broken knee, by the way?
I don't want to do that the whole time. It's doing
no,
great.
No, you committed, and that's what we're doing. We're doing this the whole time.
Because it feels right.
Like it or not.
It really does feel good.
Does it? Help, keep it up there. I don't give a f***. This is basic cable. Who's even watching now?
Okay.
how Aubrey injured herself doing something very cool, playing basketball. Not like me when I tweaked my back because I slept the wrong way.
No, I've done that too. It's true. I was playing basketball, WNBA All-Star Weekend in Phoenix at their brand new, beautiful practice facility. And it was a very casual game that ended tragically.
So sorry.
And I wasn't even being guarded. It was very embarrassing to do that. I just went up for a shot and then came down weird. And then the entire Team USA staff of doctors, you know.
They were there.
Oh, yeah.
To rush in.
Oh, yeah. I think actually, I could be wrong, but I might have been the first injury report on the Team USA roster. I'm not kidding.
You should have led with that. That's like number one.
Yeah, I think it's true. So.
I know you probably have to be a little bit tight-lipped about the plot of this Coppola film, Megalopolis, but I think it's apparent from the clip that we just watched. This is the tragic story of a very disgruntled elevator operator. What is she so disgruntled about?
Well, you know, her dog got killed in a very, sorry, no. No. No, Aubrey, no.
Oh, no.
She wants money, she wants power, she wants to get out of that elevator.
Yes. She's been in there for far too long.
Nothing will stop her. Yes.
You, in all seriousness, you play a morally corrupt journalist. How much Tucker Carlson footage did you have to watch to study for this character?
I mean, I actually, in all seriousness, I did watch a lot of Fox News.
Did you?
To study, to research my role as a corrupt journalist. I did.
How high are your therapy bills now?
High, very high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like being? I mean, a Coppola film. That's enormous.
It's wild. I still can't believe it. We had the premiere last night, and I was sitting around going like, I cannot believe I'm in this movie. It's insane. Yeah. It's such a he's such a legend, and you know, an icon. It's like it doesn't feel real. And
I heard that he treated the set almost like theater camp. There was a lot of improv and rehearsal. Is that true?
Oh yeah. He yeah. I mean, Francis loves actors. He loves the process, and he set up a week of rehearsals, and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but I found out very quickly that anything can happen, and it's not about reading the lines on the page. It's about doing whatever, you know, games, you know, come to his mind on that day. Different kinds of games. Yeah, but it was kind of amazing because it was a mind meld. We all kind of, you know, it was like an old, you know, timey kind of theater troupe. We all kind of like connected, and our defenses fell away, and it was fun.
Did you love that? Because you come from improv theater, sketch comedy, as a comedic actor coming up. Was that like, oh yeah, I get to roll up my sleeves? Or were you like, I memorized my lines?
To be honest, it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I love improvising in general, but yeah. I mean, there was one day I remember I walked in and there was a little wooden platform with a microphone and one of his interns with like an old-timey like spotlight, kind of like, like that. And I walked in and he said, "It's time for the wow show," which is my character in the movie. Wow, put on the show. And everyone started clapping. And it was like, this is a nightmare. This is like actually, like literally like what happens in nightmares. And
He wanted you to improvise the wow show.
Yes.
Oh
And there was
God.
that was it. It was just, I saw the stage, the spotlight, and the mic, and he had set it all up, audio visually style. And there was an audience.
If anyone can do that, it's you, by the way. You were the person who could go in and knock that out of the park.
I mean, I don't know what I did. I think I was like, I was doing like Judy Garland, like vaudeville numbers, and I was like saying all the lines from Random Hearts, Kirsten Scott Thomas and Harrison Ford. And yeah, I don't remember.
Did he call you by your character name, Wow Platinum, the entire time?
Yes, he still does.
Was that confusing? Like when he went, wow, were you like, are you calling my name, or did I have a good take?
No, I think, it was helpful we really were on the same page, him and I. I felt like, it didn't feel weird at all. And it still doesn't when he calls me wow. I just immediately, slip back in and do that, and then I slip back out.
Just start spreading conspiracy theory. It's just like that Megyn Kelly.
I'd love to, yeah.
You're not just starring in a Coppola film, you also have a Marvel show coming out.
Yes, Agatha. Mm-hmm.
Agatha All Along.
Yep.
Yeah. You also have a Sundance darling called My Old Ass.
Yes, My Old Ass.
Talk to us about My Old Ass. The movie, not My Old Ass, but
okay.
Or go on. No, the movie.
Okay. My Old Ass. Yes, it is in theaters now, and it's a very funny title for a movie that is so like heartwarming and like, oh my God, I cry every time I see it. And it's about a girl called Elliot who's, the summer before she leaves home for college, she does a mushroom trip with her friends, and she meets her old ass, her 39-year-old self, played by me, her old ass as she calls me, during the mushroom trip. And then it's kind of this amazing movie about your 39-year-old self talking to your younger self and going like, don't do this and do this, and it's just awesome. It's really good. Maisie Stella is incredible, and Megan Park, the writer-director, she like knocked it out of the park. No pun intended.
As they say, she was born to do so. It's such a
it.
sweet movie. It's so funny and it's so heartwarming, and you're wonderful in it.
Thank you.
And it does sort of beg the question, like, if you could go back in time and give yourself advice and make a different choice, would you do that? Do you feel like you would go back in time and change anything?
There's things I would say to myself that I can't, that I'd say not to do that, I can't say, on television.
No, go on. This is a safe space. Like, maybe not go back in time and tear your ACL.
On January 7th, 1999.
Thank God you didn't say January 6th. I was going to say this could be incriminating.
I know. What? January 7th. Why did I? Okay. I don't know why I picked that.
Are you the kind of person that's just like, no, everything happens for a reason. It led me to where I am now.
I think I am.
Yeah.
I think I am. I think I'm that person, because I did a whole press junket with Maisie, and we got asked this question all day, and it was giving me like an existential crisis by like hour 4, because I was like, I don't know what I would say to my older self, and people are like, what would you say to not, that's the question you would ask, but I was like, I don't know, and I thought, what I really want is I want my old ass, like from me now is my ass, and then my older ass.
Right.
I want like 75-year-old me to like appear to me right now.
75-year-old you.
Yes.
Now.
Now, please.
Do you do you think about what your 75-year-old self would tell you right now in this moment?
I try to imagine it because when I'm like thinking about, I don't know, anything, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna be that age and like I already don't kind of like care or something, but I feel like at 75 I'm really not gonna care.
Really not
oh my God, that's gonna be really good.
Should we,
you know what I mean?
Should we take mushrooms right now and
Yes.
try to find our 75-year-old selves?
Well, I'll take more, but yes, yes.
I have some right here.
You do? No. Oh, God.
I wish Comedy Central can't pay for that.
I understand.
No. Sashir, your co-star in
Yeah.
Agatha All Along, was here last week, and she was asked. It's a very witchy show. She plays a witch. You play a witch. She was asked, who would you choose in your dream coven? So I'm curious if you could come up with a dream coven of witches. Who would you choose?
Okay. Kamala Harris.
Oh.
Just for fun.
Yes.
And Judy Davis, who, thank you.
One person.
Judy Davis, I would say Mia Farrow, Patti LuPone, Faye Dunaway, just all the, you know what I mean?
All the
and then
greats.
Nicolas Cage, just to like round it out.
I love that. I would love to join your coven, by the way.
Oh, and you, Desi, of course
Thank you.
you're
I mean,
welcome.
it's fine. It's okay. It's
Let
all
me talk
right.
to Judy and...
Do you want to go back in time and change your answer just to throw me in the mix?
Do you have drugs that I can take first?
Yes, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on everything.